The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. On 1st down, Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. Taken at the 19. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on the first play is Jones. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Open man, that's Slayton. And he will go all the way. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw with Dan. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. They motion the slot man left. Jones going to try and throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, it's Jones. That's taken in, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On play action, it's Jones. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice play there by Malik Neighbors. And when we talked to the head coach, Brian Dable, what did he tell us? He said, I need more competitive guys. I need guys that are going to go out there and compete for the ball, play in and play out. And remember, Mike, this is a guy that led college football in yards per game last year at over 120 yards receiving per game. So
they'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Now Brown. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. And he will score again. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Daniels going to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the air again is Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Throwing again, Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll drop this down for Eckler. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He finds Goodwin. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice...
Over the top, he's got it. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, Jones. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jones now on first down. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Good blocking to the 15. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Daniels now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Daniels to throw on second down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jones now on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Shotgun now for Jones. Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants tack on one more to their lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The tight end Ertz in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Finding the veteran tight end Zach Ertz. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, and he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. So, 3. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Right side, catch made by McLaurin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around, so at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a designed run, and he'll go down, back at the 4. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The motion man here is McLaurin. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one, taken in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They motion a receiver right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on first and in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. On second down, it's Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Darian Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's Daniel. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has